Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In this video we will move further and we will create a screen here for the so that when our players are complete, so for example 6 players will join the room, then only we can start the game. So for that purpose we can create a UI panel or image whatsoever you want, and I would go for the image maybe, and then we can just make this image to 1920 into 1080 like this, so that it's covered the whole screen. And indeed I will make it a little bigger so that corners should be within the bounds, and then we can make it black maybe, and then this is the panel, so we can name it joining panel. Whatever name you can assign, it's up to you. And then inside this joining panel we can just go to UI, text, and text, and then we can name it description, and here I will paste the same description text, and definitely will make it white so that it should be visible. I will just make it overflow, and also I will just make it bigger, and also within the line I think, because fine. And now we will select this text and go here and press Alt and click, and you can see that it's in the center, but we can align it centered, align like this as well. Okay, so now we can just move it up, and then we'll just duplicate it, Control D, and this is the joining title. Then we can just move it down and we can name it. So for example joining, waiting for all players to join, and then we can just duplicate it again, and then we'll move it down again, and for this we'll press 2/6 maybe, and this is the joining, and then we can just move it a little bit to the x-axis, and then press Control D and move it. Joined, and I will just make it left align, and this one we will make it right align, and then we'll just move it something like this. Okay, so this is the joining, text. Also we can add some more options as well, so that our players should know that what they will choose in the game. So let's move it here, and we can just type inst, and here we will type WASD for movement, space for jump, mouse click to shoot, right mouse click to change return, K to highest, K for highest, kill count, escape for getting game, like that. And then definitely we can just move this to the right side and go for the right line, like that. Okay. And then we will add a button, legacy button, and this is the main menu. Sometimes players want to move back to the main menu, so that's why we can use this. So before that I will delete the text, and then we'll just bring this button down. This should be array class target, and then we'll just actually we can press Alt and left click, and then in the graphics we have the button sprite, so we can select the main menu button and let's change the sprite and set native size. Yeah, this one I think, and yeah, and then we will just make it small. So go to the scene view, and for this button you can scale it, something like this, and let's move it up. I think we can scale it a little bit more, and in the game view yeah, it's very small, so we can make it bigger, so 0.7, 0.4, maybe 0.9, maybe let's make it 1.3. yeah, that's better figure. 7 for the y-axis, then you can just move it somewhere here, and then we will add a text, and this is the main menu text, and this will be the main menu. Okay, so make it white. Okay, so now we will add this text on the main menu itself. So now this is the button. So now I think we have our panel here, and that's great. Okay, so now we will add a script, and we have this script, a new script of a player check, and this script has a very simple code where we can check the players in the room, and then only we can enter the game. And you can see that initially I have set this max players in room 2 just for the testing purpose. Definitely later on we can increase these numbers, and then in the update function we have this if statement, which is very simple to analyze. Now we will just go to the canvas, and on this waiting BG, which is this panel, I have added this player check script, and then we will drag drop this joining text here. Okay, so this 2x6 text. So now it should work, and I created the build, and we can just test it out. So let's open first commando instance, then the other one, then the other one. So now you will see that we can enter and click kill count, and you can see that one of two players joined. So now the second player will join, and now for the both players available. So let's see, and now you can see that this window is available, this is available as well. So here you can see we have the red player, here you can see we have the green player. Okay, and that's great. And the thing is that now if we open the third player, so RE for example, it will start from the beginning again. So new room will be created. Okay, for this new player, new session will be created. So that's great, it's working, and in next we will move further. Goodbye.